Alright. As you can see, our dumb archer is deleted. And I don't know how, we're probably not going to be on all that long now, but yeah, we'll make that, but we're not trying any of the new classes though, until Beserker is at least level 56. I'm gonna have to do some more, like, investigation, I guess, to see, like, all the best stuff for the Beserker and all that, but, alright, just gonna get that. Why did that do that? Alrighty, just gotta do that, while this loads. But yeah, YouTube definitely keeps track of the numbers wrong, because at the end of the most recent video, like, the total views is 45, but there was definitely not 45 different people that came through, so, well, like, according to the number that actually appears on the screen while the video is going. But why did I click that? I'm a retard, my guys. Alright. That's going... Please tell me it's not like... Okay, it's not. There's no one in this game that would put you in the middle of combat when you're logging in and the game isn't even loaded. See, it doesn't even detect this thing, so... I mean, that is mobile, though, so... I see it's literally at 48 total view. I mean, we've already exposed that YouTube literally takes away live views. Because the assassin video I did, the day it came out, when I was done, it had like 84, 85 total views. But then it only had like 30 now. So it's like, YouTube definitely purposely messes with that crap. The only way to like get a actual legit number is to just go to the analytics and actually see the total lifetime thing. But okay. When it comes to that, like, see, the number on the PS4 there was already different than the one, so, and then the comment numbers mess up, and then, so, I mean, who cares, it doesn't actually matter, so, but yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but we'll give y'all suckers a chance to get to 15, so, yeah, like, the number there and the number there is literally different, and the number on the screen is different as well, so it's like, YouTube is just not consistent with that, I guess. But let me grab this right quick. Grab that, we'll grab that. Actually, we probably should just grab this one. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's roll my... Wait. I'm not sure, because I was gonna say it's only gonna be 15 likes, but I mean, well, to be fair, I guess we don't have to have like a current viewer number that we want to reach. We can just have the like thing, and then if suckers didn't stay, well, that's tough. So I think that makes sense. Just have the like threshold for it, and then if suckers ain't present, well, if Work's the only one here and wins, that's tough. But, oh yeah, and you do have, like, you can't just sit and watch if you haven't posted anything in the chat ever. You're not eligible. So you gotta at least say hi or some crap like that if you wanna actually alright, let me just, I gotta refresh this crap because it messed up again. But you gotta actually put in the effort. I mean, I give y'all suckers a literal head start because it allows you to like your own video. So, alright. So y'all suckers start with a 1 free one. So you technically only need 14, and then right now we're already at 4. So technically y'all suckers only need 11. So if y'all can't even conjure up a, like, sucker, you could just make 11 alt accounts if you really wanted to. So I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Who cares? I don't care. I don't have to buy a shirt for any of y'all weirdos. So, any of y'all see Moon 92 fans out there? But yeah, I mean, so far the most we've ever gotten at once is like 8 or 9. So yeah, y'all are, I mean, it doesn't even keep track of the fucking number right. I literally have this and that right. Like, what's this clown doing when I'm literally trying to fucking look at that? Let me just exit out of this and re-fucking open it. Exit. Alright. Is this trash, like, never fucking actually detects anything at all? Because, like, if we had 48 total last time, like, come on, bruh. You can't tell me that it didn't actually spike more than 4 max. Like, I definitely did not see it move that much, my guy. But, are you gonna jump up, you fat retard? Like, alright. That's one bad thing about games like this, though. Like, the missions are just like, go here and do this. They just artificially increase the length of it by just making it farther away. So, it should just all be in one very, very small area. And then give you the actual legit next mission. But this game has this AIDS area where it's like, oh, you gotta fucking go through 1,000 areas and your character clips through the steps. Sucker clips through everything. Yeah, see, it doesn't even, who fucking cares? Like, the fags at fucking YouTube, like, just have a literal broken website that never fucking works. Anyway, like, this whole website went, yeah, of course you jump all the way off, bad return. But the whole website went downhill after they got rid of the star rating. Because they did that just because the suckers were crying and bawling about the videos and not having 5 stars because of trolls and stuff. And then, like, the like and dislike thing, I guess, gives dumb retards more of a chance to not, you know, have a, like, 3-star video for every year, because like all your major channels, every single one of their videos would most likely be like 3.5 stars or under, just because of how that crap worked. But who cares? Alright. But yeah, it's definitely not keeping track. Right. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna ignore that crap, to be honest. I'm gonna stop looking because we all know YouTube just fucks up and doesn't work. So. Alrighty. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll keep it in the title until, oh yeah, and the announcement that, tomorrow, we will, well, if I get on tomorrow. Can't even tell which way to go because the game doesn't point you in the right direction. But, if I do get on tomorrow, we will be playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered because it's free with PS Plus right now, and well, I have the download paused at the moment, but I just downloaded it with my... Okay, just jump off, you fat fucking retard. Hopefully he dies. Unfortunately he didn't, but you see how delayed the health regen was there? Or the damage, I guess. This is the part with the pinnacle thing I was talking about, where, I think anyway. But find the restoration plan. Oh yeah, this is the thing where it'll be glitched under the fucking steps again. Alright, my guy. Alright, do that right quick. Find the map. On the map, on the map, on the big faggot map. Okay. There we go. It's like I said, he said faggot, I'm out. Oh man. Alright. Gotta use that. Might as well. It's kind of cool. The cooldown actually starts while it's still going. Most dumbass games would not allow the cooldown to start until after. Just to be a dumb retard, you know? Alright. It'd be like, hey, hey, it didn't start. Like, okay, why did that guy appear if it wasn't the mission? Okay. But, oh. I mean, see, this part could have definitely been worked on. Like, there's no reason to have this AIDS retarded, absolute brain-lit staircase crap. Like, your character gets snagged on every little thing, and you lag and glitch off the edge half the time. Like, this part could have been made way better, but can't complain too much because the people that made this game actually did listen and fix the frame rate. Because are we literally glitched under this thing? Great game. But it's when I first played on the double XP servers, the frame rate was absolutely terrible. But they listened and actually fixed it. I mean, this game came out on console in, what, like 2018, according to that one guy that came by that one time. So, it literally took them 2 years to fix the frame rate. And it still, like, chugs sometimes and suffers from bad loading, but the game is actually playable. Isn't that funny? A game that's actually playable? And has a frame rate that doesn't drop to 5 FPS every time you click one move. But, yeah, and you know what's funny? None of the games announced for Xbox are gonna have over 60 FPS, apparently. And the fags at Xbox were bragging like 120 FPS 4K, like not even Halo was, well, Halo was running at like, you don't even want to know, like 480p 20 FPS, and suckers were like, yeah, we're gonna show gameplay, like I mean, I guess that counts as gameplay, but cheapy cheap, that junk looked ass. Like that up close of the Brute or whatever literally looked like World of Warcraft vanilla, the original, not even the remake one. And that's not even a joke either. Like it literally looked that bad. And like, yeah, Xbox already starting off way fucking behind again. Like, I like how you can just clip through all that. Like, why even put it in the game? Alright, let's just jump off of here. Because, yeah, Sony had, well, neither of them have announced, like, prices or anything yet, but yeah, so far, like, Sony hasn't, well, they've showed some stuff, but, like, they don't even have to do anything. Like, Xbox has literally killed themselves the last 2 gens. Well, like, the last one and this coming up one, but, I mean, technically, PS3 won against 360 because they eventually sold more consoles, but like throughout most of the gen, 360 was the king. You gonna grab that ledge, bud? Your arms are right there, my guy. Okay, you fat fuck. Of course you're not. Like, come on, you fatty. Okay, I'm not sitting there any fucking longer. Like, this fat fucking retard can't even grab that little ledge. Like, it's funny because this character model, I'm just gonna follow this thing. Or maybe, like, come on, you stupid fuck. Like, this character's character model is literally way bigger than all the other characters. But fat ass can't even grab ledges higher up than the other ones. Like, compared to the other ones, he should be able to grab that ledge super easy right there. But he can't. Like, why make the character models bigger for some of the characters if you're not even going to allow them to do stuff better or different? I don't even know if this is probably like the completely wrong fucking way. See, now it's not like, come on. This part's just obnoxious because your guy can't even fucking grab half the ledges. But alright, my guy. That's what games like this need, like, the ability to actually fucking do shit. Like, you need to, MMORPGs need to stop with the making your character run super slow so you pay money for mounts or dumb bullshit. It needs to be the same speed, mounts just need to be aesthetic. Or you could have flying mounts, which would be the advantage. And then the games need to have like faster movement, less clunky movement, because even the because the archer was supposed to be like one of the smoothest movement characters in the game, and that shit was ass. Like, it's the same speed as this character. And we deleted that garbage, or archer is no longer exists, because shit's ass. Like, this is just obnoxious. Like, games like this need to learn that they just need to have several paths up every single rock face or whatever. Like, fat ass should be able to just climb that, but most MMORPGs aren't, developed that well. They just do that to artificially increase how long the game is. Like, if this game so far took out all the go here and talk to this NPC missions and didn't make it so you had to go on long treks for no fucking reason, it would be like 5 minutes to get to this part of the game. So not even a joke. But game developers gotta artificially inflate how long their games are with dumb garbage like that. Like that was Witcher 3's main problem. I mean, it's still a really good game, but when I'm playing a game, I really don't care about traveling through like the foliage and crap, because first of all, no, your game, it does not look good. It's generic and isn't breathtaking or anything. Like, you're not the original Donkey Kong Country, my guy. The graphics are no longer impressive, so kill yourself. Some garbage devs. And then the graphics of their game are like the main selling point, and then it's still trash. Like Death Stranding, where suckers are like, oh, the game looks so good. It's like, so, game's ass. Like, the game is literally a fetch quest from an MMORPG, but that's the whole fucking game. And then there's a little bit of fake creative story thrown in. A faggot Hideo Kojima that, I don't know, people think he is creative for some reason, when their shit's absolutely either just generic or random and not actually creative. But because most suckers can't tell the difference between random and creative, because they're not actually creative themselves. Which is, I mean, not everybody can have everything, so you can't, like, you can point it out, but you can't really hate on people for not being able to tell the difference, because the average person is a fucking retard anyway, so. That's all that. Like, sure. Like your average Call of Duty Warzone player will call hacks on basically anything. And then when there actually is a hacker, it's like, holy crap, and they like shit their pants. When they get like aimbotted and the guy like flicks on like 5 different people in the span of 5 seconds, just spraying. That's kind of funny. But, and then there's that, and then there's people that just like, they get shit on like through a wall bang, and then they instantly think it's a hacker because they're brainlet console players for the most part. I mean, PC players call that too, but like the higher IQ ones are able to actually identify it for the most part. But yeah, like console players, like any wall bang they see in Warzone, they shit their pants and think it's a hacker. But then there's the actual hacker, like the wall hackers, like the one that I saw the clip of Tim the Tap Man like talking to him. Well, it wasn't like a actual conversation, but it was through the stream because the hacker was watching the stream. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, I don't watch or follow Tim the Tap Man, but I just saw the thing on Twitter and thought it was kind of funny. The guy's like, I mean, the hacker guy could have been lying when he said he was doing it for 6 months, but I mean, when it comes to hacking in Call of Duty, as long as you're not like a blatant retard, you can easily get away with it. I mean, and then on last gen, they like didn't care at all. Like, you could literally wall hack, aimbot, and suckers never got banned ever. Like, I literally know people that had like the invisible mods in Call of Duty Ghosts on 360, never got banned. They had them literally before the game even came out, like officially, never got banned. The whole life cycle of the game. But, and then I'm sure, well, I forgot the login credentials for it, but I had a modded Modern Warfare 3 account. with God mode glasses, but like the invisible God mode ones, but I would have to guess the login crap for that account. I don't know what it is. I know they have ways to like recover that crap though, like because I'm sure it never got banned. I mean, and I know they didn't update the game because that was in like way after the game was dead in like 2015 or something. I did that. I like how my character is randomly, suddenly taking a lot of damage for no reason. Like these enemies here are just randomly have whatever that perk is that makes it so you don't, or you just ignore super armor for whatever reason. It's not really fair though. Like my character's not like glitching out right now. He's not doing the attack correctly for some reason. Yeah, that was weird. I'm pretty sure it's just like a bug because the game does that sometimes. Literally just randomly like does that crap. Alright. Let me see something. What the crap is this garbage? Item drop rate. Market compat. Whatever. Like, I was trying to look at that, my guy. And... oh, we're still at 4. So, I mean, I guess I could refresh because we know we can fuck up. Alright. Well, maybe, I guess it could be, maybe because they were behind us. And the super armor, well, I'm not sure if it's only from the front, but it kind of looks like it. So maybe that's the issue. We need to make sure all the enemies are in front of us at all times. I'm trying to like regen health off this time. Alright. That might be the issue. Or maybe not, because we have like, oh, that wasn't really that much armor. Yeah, it's kind of dumb how, like, the game is somehow expects you to have, like, 20 trillion silver to be able to have, like, the best stuff in the game. Go into the story when it gives you, like, nothing. But, I guess I realized we completed the mission, but... plus, I don't really have, like, any of the actual best combos or anything. Like, I haven't looked any of that up. But, I mean, we don't even have... because you have to be level 56 for your, like... extra thing or whatever they call it. I don't even remember. Like, get your crust armor. I wish our attack was like actually fast. The regen health is like really slow and it doesn't really regen all that much, for being honest. Like I'm spamming right trigger there. And Seka is like struggling to do his attacks. That's one thing MMORPGs need. Your character needs to actually do the attacks as fast as you're pushing the button. But of course, that would make them have to actually put more effort into balancing and making the enemies difficult and stuff. But most game devs not only don't want to do, but aren't even capable of doing. There's people they hire just brainlet retards. like how the mobs just slowly keep spawning. Like, come on, man. But yeah, I don't know. We need like a better weapon, I guess. Even though we literally just got an upgrade. Alright. Now that those monkey make monkey things are gone. Alright. Oh, we got this 8-lead Helm Angry Hammer. Like, fuck off. Hold that, faggot. We out. Get up off your ass, dumbass. Got him. Fat fuck. Okay. Alrighty. Should go and do this right. Well, I'm sure the ads are probably sprinting after us. Or some bullcrap. In progress. Enhancement. I mean, what could we even enhance? To be honest, like the only things worth enhancing are like regular armor, the boots, and the helmet. Everything else is very, very small. Well, I guess maybe the gloves, but I think that's small upgrade too. Because yeah, other than that, I mean, what is this? Armor socket. Armor socket. I mean, shouldn't... Come on. Yeah, that has that. Magic defense, range defense. Like... Magic damage reduction. I mean... There's no empty socket, then why did you fuck off. Why do you put it under the crystal thing if I can't put it on, you dumb game? Oh, you dumb, stupid, what dumb? Alright. Actually, we might as well, I'm sure, like, this game is one of those dumb games where if you don't have food buffs on, like, you don't really have your full potential, like in Elder Scrolls Online, where you literally have to have a food buff. Like, stuff like that is trash. Like, it should just be a extra thing that you shouldn't have to do. I mean, you don't have to do it, but it ups your damage and ups your health, ups your magic, ups your stamina. I guess we might want to look into that, like the best foods in the game and stuff. Because mayhaps that would actually be helping us a lot right now. If we had like a good food buff going. We should probably actually do that, look into that. If we're gonna be, I mean not right now, but especially since this XP buff is up. For another 30 minutes. I kind of want to be at the 55 before we get that mission that makes you be 55 to do it on the story. Oh, got you big fat boy. God damn, boy. Okay. Yeah, because it's annoying to get to that mission and then be like, well, gotta grind. Because that's like, well, from all the ones that I've done for the story so far, That's the only one I've came across that actually makes you be level 15. I mean, level 15, level 56, or 55, or whatever level to do the mission. Because all the other ones is just like, in parentheses, it'll show like the suggested levels for the mission, but it won't force you to be that level. That's the only one I've came across so far that it's in the main story too, so it's not like, well, I guess technically you don't have to even do the story. You can just farm XP like this if you wanted, even though we are technically doing the story while doing this stuff. Yeah. We'll probably do that like after this XP buff runs out. Go to the nearest, whatever you want to call it, like market, and see what foods are there. Alright. But let me check this right quick. One thing we wanted, really, fat fuck. Like, just trying to look at the skills, my guy. You know, with some big bagger things, my guy. Get old. Alright, well. How far is it? Okay, it's just up here. We might just like turn this in and then do some chill farming there, as long as all those other idiots that are there don't. And as you see, like all that stuff that gets picked up there, like the coins and stuff, if you don't have any pets active, they're not, you're gonna have to pick everything up yourself. We have the max amount that you're allowed to have active at once, so, and they pick stuff up once every, I don't know, was it 10 seconds for tier 1, and then the tier 3, that's actually what you get with the tiers. It just picks stuff up a tiny bit faster, but it's like a very, very minute difference. Yeah. I don't know why I keep picking that fucking garbage. Alright. So get this right quick. You scroll down to this. Alright, I guess we only have one of those, but because all these are just attack range increase for smash. Alright, well, I don't know which one that is, but because you can just reset that crap at literally any time, and redo all the perk points without having to like pay silver or any other garbage like that. Because most games like Elder Scrolls Online, if you want to respec, it charges you gold or whatever, but I've always thought games that did that crap are fucking stupid, because the point of an MMORPG is to like try different builds and all that, not, you know, have to fucking farm gold just to redo your build because you want to either try something different or whatever. Or games could start having like multiple builds allowed and actually have that be, you know, not something you have to pay actual money for. Like games will do that. It'll be like, oh, you want other builds that you can switch to without having to redo the whole thing? Give us money. It's like, fuck off. Suckers are always grinding for money for their garbage game. So I think that's a hat we already have on right now. I'm sweet. Alright. But, is that the farming spot, or we were just at? Like, just jump off, you fat fuck. Alright. Let's just use this. What are you doing, my guy? Oh, I guess because he doesn't have his weapons out. Oh, I don't even know. You can crawl in this game? That's actually crazy. Alright. Okay, my guy, I keep pushing the button because McFaggerson doesn't have the weapons out, so he's not using the heal ability like I want him to. Okay, fuck off. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna just do some quick XP farming right here. To, I don't think this is the same area we were just in, though. I don't know. Who cares? We're gonna do this right quick while we still have the daily XP bonus for 23 minutes. So. And we'll probably get off after the daily XP bonus is up. Yeah, this is definitely not the area. Well, I guess there are a bunch of mobs. We'll just do this for a little bit. I mean, I guess I could refresh, but we're still at 4, so... Checkers will come in for 2 seconds, but won't even click the button to contribute. But the suckers will, like, dip and then be like, oh, I don't want to do that for other people. Like, fuck off. Like, and also, like I said, if I've never seen your name in the chat and you haven't even like said hi ever, like you're not gonna be able to you need to at least say something. Either it's just one thing one time. Well, at least, like, you don't have to do it while live. At least comment on a video somewhere. But yeah, after this daily XP bonus is up, we're gonna go to the nearest market and see what the game has in, like, food and like food buffs and stuff. Because honestly, I just thought of that. It's like in Elder Scrolls Online, the food buff is actually really, really important. So maybe that's something that'll put us anyway, but I don't know. Who knows? Let's see if we can somehow manage to get to like 55 before the daily buff is gone. I mean, probably not. Oh, especially not if this badass is falling to the ground. And like, just like sucker gets knocked down every 2 seconds. Alright, just get up, badass. Alright, bye. Mr. GG. Oh, this isn't even... I'm good. I'm not wasting my time with that, my guy. When I'm trying to farm XP, I'm not going to waste my time on like mini world boss, which we're not even supposed to fight right now. So, I'm good. One of those ones that like somebody else must have spawned, because there's like special scrolls that you we weren't actually doing that bad of damage against them though, but that you use to spawn in those bosses, and they say like, oh, you're supposed to do it with a group because they're powerful, and they like disappear after like was it like a half hour or something? But like somebody must have like spawned that in and then ran away because it was too powerful. But like as you saw, we were doing okay damage. I mean, we probably could have killed it if we actually cared, but you know it's not going to give enough XP for the time required when we're trying to just get as much as possible while we have the daily XP buff. I like how the enemies in this area are suddenly like not doing crazy damage. I don't know if there's like a weird system of like enemy buffs or specialties that certain packs of them randomly get. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that down attack thing, like every time it goes off, is it lowering their attack again? Or is it like a one-time thing and it just like keeps popping up? But it doesn't actually lower their attack again? You think it would, but... I'm actually curious how much damage that axe that just dropped does. Probably extremely garbage. Let me see. Yeah, 11 to 15. Like, why is gear dropping in this high level area that low? I know you can upgrade it, but the upgrades don't do that much, my guy. Or it would be better than what I have. So yeah, it would be nice, like I said, to be that level 55 before that mission that requires it. So, I mean, that's partly the reason we're doing this now, but also just because we have the daily thing. That's kind of funny, suckers will like pop in for like 5 seconds and then leave. Not leave a like, and they're like, oh, I can't just piggyback on other people? Like, come on. Suckers will literally just like go into like the Twitch search bar and search giveaway and just like sit in whatever streamers are doing giveaways or trying to. And obviously, if they're smart, they'll or have any IQ whatsoever, they'll flock towards like the smaller ones, so they'll have like a higher chance. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, I will refresh though, because YouTube could be messing up the amount that there are. Yeah, for the foreseeable future, that'll probably be our title until one day, or maybe I'll just like stop wanting to do it. But see how that says like beware strong monster in the area? That was that little mini boss thing that I was talking about. I don't know if they can randomly spawn in or what, but I know that those scrolls that we had. I don't know if we put it on this character or just left it in the one thing, distortion, but yeah. Alright, my guy. But yeah, 14 minutes, it looks like we should be able to get to 55 before the daily XP thing comes up. Yeah. And then if we try to grind to 56, no, we're not going to do that now, but like at the whenever, we'll probably do the just like a daily grind thing when we get like the choice between the like 150 for 2 hours or the I think 200 for 1 hour or whatever it is. If you're just trying to grind right quick, the 200% for 1 hour is better, because it's not like I'm gonna want to sit there for 2 hours, and you know, 'cause that's just AIDS. Yeah, we're almost 55. So. And we'll turn this garbage in. So, I mean, I know like 56 is when you get the extra abilities and unlock them. We're gonna get off here soon anyway, so because we're not even gonna turn this mission in that we're on. We're just gonna go see what food you can get from them, or not vendors, but like the market thing that you can get from other players. Okay. Just got some new skills. Hey, another infinite mastery one. That's oh, that. Alright. So there, that's that. We got a 55, so we only need one more level, and then that's when we'll try out some of the other classes and stuff. But yeah, so now we'll make our way to the. Of course, I see that fag coming. Like, fuck off. I'm just trying to mark the nearest market, my guy. Alright. Storage, transport, trade manager, marketplace. That's not that far, at least. Alright, we'll just follow this for now. But, yeah. Because when you get to 56, you unlock the extra thing and all that. But because once you get to like 56, the grind and like going through the story mission kind of can get a little boring, so we might want to find a secondary, or maybe even like a secondary and a third one, or who knows, maybe all the ones we want to try will be crazy, because we want to try the law, the sorceress, and the witch, and also the whatever the female archer is, I don't remember, but I'm like, she'll probably be better than the archer, but I don't know, I don't have high hopes for that one, but it's worth a shot, because it is different, because only the archer has like the thing where he starts out with both of his weapons, like the regular one and then the special one. Yeah, archer was trash. That sucker is deleted, so. But, yeah, we're gonna make our way over to the market right quick. See what kind of like food buff things are there. I mean, if it's like hella silver for that crap, we're just gonna chalk it and ignore it, but it's worth a look. Because I've never actually looked at any of that. And then, before we get off, we'll create the other bow character right quick. So then, I guess we'll take like one last look down all the other characters to see that, like, all the other ones are either dumb or boring looking, or are very, very similar to the other ones I want to try. So, like, if you take the Beserker, the Lawn, the Witch, and the sorceress, and then the female archer. Those cover pretty much every single possible style in the game. Because that includes tank, magic, DPS, like regular melee DPS, and like crazy movement and all that. But we also already have a shy, but we're just keeping that character in case for some reason we ever have to like pick up and loot stuff or whatever. Alright, Central Market. Let me see, my guy. Couldn't load, my guy. Hey, look at this. Elixir of Frenzy? Like, what is this crap? Let's look at the volatile price items. All DP -5, all AP +10. Alright. Like, I need something that's not like 5 fucking minutes, my guy. That shit's nowhere near long enough. Agile spells, air attack damage. I mean, something like that is what we need. Endurance, max stamina, Griffin elixir. Oh, these aren't even registered. Why is it showing volatile price items when they're not? I didn't even like, fuck off. Alright, so would it be under consumables? Yeah. Offensive, do we want, I mean, we'll just fucking look. Like, alright, let's see what all these bad boys. Oh, is there a way to, like, lower the amount of ones on the screen, my guy? This is hella. Okay, well, we can ignore all these 0 ones. What is this crap? Huh. It can be produced by using alchemy tool in your okay. Hunting, no. Okay. Speed. But I think we'll probably want to look at the defense ones if we're going to be honest, because that's what, but I don't know. What is this? Max MP? Like, how does that have to do with defense, my guy? I mean, I guess kind of, but. Let's look at these blue ones. No. So that's, I mean, actually that's okay, but for an orange one or a yellow one, that's trash. I can't lie to you. Like, why are these ones so, like, the consumables in this game are trash? Like, huh? Like, these are so small and minuscule. I mean, that one seems okay. All damage reduction plus 100. I mean, there's only 15 there, and it only lasts for 10 minutes. Oh, wait, no. It only lasts for 20 seconds? Like, fuck off. That's useless. If it doesn't last for like 30 minutes at least, it's trash. Like, come on, man. These aren't doing anywhere near. Like, that only lasts for 10 minutes and it's that one. Like, these are all garbage. I guess it's better just like stick with a green one, because they last for 10 minutes, I guess. Yeah, it seems like all these are, you know, not good at all, if I'm going to be completely honest. like, I mean, XP elixir, what is that? I mean, those, I guess you would probably want to stack those if you were farming XP, but, I mean, those last 5, like that one's 10 minutes. Like that one's worse, it's 5 minutes, and then it gives the same amount, like, oh man, I guess that one's for the full party, so you could stack hella crap. Like, all this is basically, for being honest, pretty sure like, literally all these are useless. If we're gonna be honest. Like, I mean, that one seems okay, Elixir of Life, but I mean, these barely, like, this is just crap you would use before a boss fight. None of this is actually like Elder Scrolls Online, where it actually lasts a couple hours. This is just like a waste of time and silver, if we're gonna be honest. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to buy any of this trash. Unless there's like let's look at these potions right quick. Because they could, in theory, like, what is this? It increases HP slightly. Trash. Slightly trash. Like, why would you waste your time with that? Covers. Oh, I'm just seeing if any of this, like, actually. Valkyrie exclusive. Alright. Duration. Wait, what? That's stupid. Like, yeah, well, it looks like it's shocked because this game doesn't have, like, why would you pay 3 mil to replenish it? Like, that's just, all this stuff is way overpriced as well, and none of it even does anything relevant. I was just curious. Looks like the game is literally absolutely nothing relevant in the way of consumables. I wonder, like, other amounts that, I'm curious. Oh no, that's deep brown camera, light brown camera. Huh. Like, I was just curious if there were any like interesting mounts anywhere. I don't even know if these are the mounts or if they're, like, those are saddles and stuff. So I guess, like, this is really the only thing that they allow. They don't even allow you to do really anything. Like, volatile price items, like, huh. I mean, see, that's actually okay, but not really. But that's just back damage, so that's irrelevant. And like, red coral ring, like, max stamina plus 50, that's used. Like, this game has so much useless trash. That's the bad thing about some MMORPGs. Like, most of the gear and stuff in the game and all those potions, just pure garbage. Like, there's no reason to even think about getting it, you know? But well, at least we checked it. Now we know there's no reason to ever bother with potions in this game, for the most part. So that's why I always just, like, spam that crap. But, well, now that we're in this little town, I guess I'm gonna get off here soon. A few minutes after I sell the extra crap in our inventory, and then we'll log out of this character and make the other one. For one, because we'll be trying those soon. After this, because this character is, well, it might be a bit, because we're not going to, like, probably not grind it much. But why was I clicking? I was clicking that for some reason. I was thinking we were doing a mission for some brain dead reason. Yeah, there's that, there's that. We're still going to keep that just in case. I doubt that. Well, how many? You need like 5 of these for the thing, right? Yeah. So we need 1, 2 more. So let me actually move this here. Move this here. Alright, let's put those there. Like, I mean, that's cool, but not really. Alright. Alright, well there's that, there's that. I guess we might as well mark this so it's ready. I wish this would stop appearing, but now we log out of this character. As you can see, here's all the characters. Well, the shy we have is just there. We're not going to delete that one because I guess in case we ever have to gather stuff, that's the best character to do that with. Then we got the lawn, which we want to try, sorceress, witch, and then there's our berserker that we're on right now. So. And then we're about to, before I get off, okay, let me refresh this just to see it, because YouTube messes up a lot. So it literally went down sleep. Well, guess nobody wants to look here, look, listen shirt, but we'll probably run this giveaway thing until I stop caring, I guess, like, because maybe one day eventually we'll get the like requirement, but I mean, let's be honest, 15 is not that much considering we get between 5 and 8 every time, so these suckers want to actually, you know, be about it. Alright. Yeah, there's all those characters. As you can see, the archer has been slain. But alright. I'm not gonna lie, the lawn looks pretty cool. Like this how the character design that I made look. Oh yeah, ranger. That's what it's called. Alright. Let's look through all these right quick before we get off. Like warrior. Like the shield, I'm sure he's tanky, but we all know that the shield isn't going to actually really work well against AI, and it'll probably just be allowed to be glitched through and won't even stop anything. So. And then Ranger is the one we're most likely going to make our final slot, so. Because the only other possible participant, because sorceress we're already going to try, lawn we're already going to try, berserker we are already having for our main, and then tamer is, I believe, just another meleeer. Yeah, so it's not worth. Shy we already have for the, and then like the striker and mystic are two that I thought about, but then I figured at the end of the day, striker and mystic are just gonna pretty much be like the berserker. So, in form of playstyle. And then the Musa, I believe, is just another melee probably. And his secondary is a bow, but this is the Ghost of Tsushima character. Ghost of Tsushima devs played this game, saw this character and said, let's make a game about it. And this is probably like the female version of that one, I would guess. Yep. The Mystic is just a striker. Those two are way too similar to the Beserker. And then like all these ones, like the Meiwa and the Musa, the Lan is a character that's taken that slot, like the kind of distance melee, so to speak. That's what you want to try. And then Valkyrie. Oh yeah, it's the female shield character, which we all know the hitbox for blocking on the shield for both of those characters isn't going to be as good as I want it to be, so I'm not even going to try. And I don't even know what the Kunoichi is. Oh, this is the female ninja. Which, I mean, it could be cool, but I'm not really interested in another melee character. And then ninja, we all know, is just the male version of that. So I hear the ninja is like good damage rise though, low key. Because I'd rather not, unless, I mean, maybe we'll try it if like, I don't know, probably not, I don't care. The ninja just doesn't interest me at all, I don't care. It seems like a generic melee like a lot of these. Because that's the reason I want to try the Lan, because it seems the most different out of all the melee characters. See, this character actually seems pretty alright, like the Dark Knight, but then from what I've seen, it seems like she's pretty much like the female Beserker, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Because I think like ornamental knot, isn't that what the Beserker has? Yeah. So that's why it's pretty much going to be the same. Because they have the same sub-weapon. And then Wizard, which is literally just the Witch, but the male version, and we want to try the Witch already. We already have one made, so. That's that. Like, the Witch we're already trying. Archer is trash. We tried and deleted. Wizard is literally the Witch except male. Same abilities, I think, for the most part. Dark Knight is the Beserker female version, and we already have a Beserker, so. Ninja and Kunichi, crappy meleeers, don't care. Valkyrie shield, we're not going to deal with the shield not blocking. Mystic, basically the same playstyle as the Beserker, so don't need to try that. These two, like, same thing as with the ninja and Kunoichi, just doesn't interest me. Not interested in boring melee style. Striker, once again, pretty much the Beserker in playstyle. Shia, we already have one just for like farming crap. Tamer, boring looking meleeer. Berserker, our main, so we're not going to make another one, obviously. Lan, the most interesting looking distance meleeer that I want to try. We already have one made. Sorceress, I want to try it. Looks like the most interesting magic user. That's like straight up DPS. Warrior, same thing with the shield. Assassin, already tried his ass, doesn't have a self-heal. So, Ranger is the last one we want to make for the final slot of all the characters we want to try. So, feel it. Just Ranger right quick for a scope. I'm gonna go with Camel. Go with Beauty Album right quick, see what kind of ones they got in here. Because we'll be trying all these other classes we want to. Huh, is that like a bullet? No, I gotta see what it looks like. I can't lie to you. That's actually kind of funny. Let's see. This one actually looks pretty good. That third one actually looks pretty good too. I won't lie to you. That'll probably. We'll see what this Let me just look right quick. Most of these are usually trash. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. It looks too slim, or similar. It looks too similar to our lawn, so I'm gonna chalk that one. Let's see this one right quick, because the pictures that suckers do, yeah, see, it makes it look way better than it actually is. Like, this one might be alright. Let me see. No, never mind. Down syndrome. Bro, is y'all gonna love my guy? Not gonna lie, that looks kind of cool. Oh, what the heck why did it? Hold up. It like goofed up and I accidentally changed the thing or something. Yeah. Alright. See, I like they do ones like this and like that, when it's like you're never gonna even have your character look like that in the actual game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging that one and that one. Let me try that one right quick. I wish you could move this out of the way and see the character without having to exit. I mean, that's okay. But alright, where did these ones go? I wish it would actually fucking load. Let me try this one. Like, that one where it's just the butt. Like, come on, my guy. I'm actually digging this one high key. I can't lie to you. I think we're gonna go with this. I won't lie to you. Appearance right quick. Is it oh no, not. What is the one with the appearance? I know you can like pick the clothes and stuff. Like that bright white hair. I'm not even gonna change it. If I'm gonna be honest, it's really cool. Oh yeah, it's under action. All right. I'm not gonna lie, that looks cooler than that feather one. That one's okay. Yahtzee? Okay. But, I keep digging that one more than this one. I can't lie. And, this one as well. Like the feather. What do y'all think about the feathers, though? Like, it's alright, but honestly, I think that is cooler looking, if we're gonna be honest. So, let's get like a. Yeah, it's definitely better. Can't lie to you, my guy. Alright, character creation. Miss Legolas. Even though probably taken, but fuck it. Yep, called it. So, Alright, I'll just go with whatever I think of first. Miss Trinity. Name is already, like, a few fags taking the names, my guy. What's gonna be like, Miss Trinity Elf. Bet. Okay. Because when it comes to MMORPG character names, I really don't care that much. Like, Chloe Olivia is just like a random. I just combined two names. And then Miss Missy is just, well, Missy is like the default MMORPG character name that I use. So, and then Miss Missy Miss is just that. And then Miss Fatoda. And then Mr. Gimli actually kind of fits. And then Miss Trinity Elf is, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. Oh, see, I didn't even keep the... I guess those are Pearl Shop clothes, so... I mean, who cares? That's actually a pretty good costume, too. But, yeah. So once Mr. Gimli gets to level 56, we'll try these other ones. Which one are we gonna try first? I don't know. It'll most... Honestly, I think I want to try the witch the most first. Which I believe is Miss Matilda. Yeah. So, like, the order will probably... I'm not gonna put this in stone, but we'll try them, see what they're like. The witch, then the sorceress, then the long, and then I'm not even 100% sure if I even want to try this character, but we probably will. I mean, why not? Might as well try it before you delete it, you know? Because the only time I'm gonna delete any of these ones now that we have is if they're straight trash when I try them. Or, because I mean, most likely one of them is probably going to at least be trash and boring. So, and I want to have like a slot open if they make a new class. So, but I mean, they just came out with Assassin, so. But that's all for now. Big ups to everybody who came through. Shout out Wingo, shout out WRTP, shout out whoever, Fort Weekly. But unfortunately, it seems like nobody really cares enough to want a giveaway, so I mean, it doesn't matter to me, I don't care. Y'all suckers don't want it? Okay. But I mean, I'll probably keep it in the title. For a little bit, at least. Like, I don't know, maybe, well, I guess, I don't know, I'm not going to make a plan just until I feel like taking it off and not, because, like, if it stays the same and we don't really start getting close to it, then I'll just chalk it, but until then, whatever. But for now, out. Gonna go grab some, like, pizza or something and, continue my WRTP Cloudberry Kingdom LP watch through. We out.